As highly touted a prospect as there is in mixed martial arts at present, enter the undefeated future Machado Garry. Cardio is his best weapon. He hasn't even had to use it necessarily in realizing all of this UFC success thus far. Tremendous long-range weapons, underrated in the clinch, underrated as a grappler, but I guess for me, it's the appetite for knowledge that really jumps out of the fighter meeting. This man has traveled the world in search of different mixed martial arts skills and now training under the watchful eye of Diego Lima at Shootbox in Brazil. We'll see if Machado Garry can take his career to that requisite next level here tonight. Well, for years, the UFC's welterweight division has been among the promotion's strongest, and that is certainly the case here as we get our look at the undisputed UFC welterweight champion as he gets ready to defend the title.
The welterweight champion of the world. He's a star. The guy is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he carries himself in that manner. You can watch this guy from his approach to the media, to his appearances. He does everything right. He's the champ for a reason. It all boils down to who he is and how he approaches everything from the media to the fight camps.
And as commentators, we like heat, we like friction. We definitely have some of that on our welterweight championship matchup here tonight. All right, now let's get to our tail of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, the future, Machado Garry. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Belal, remember the name, Muhammad.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go, round one with Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. And a lot of people were willing to forget the name when he lost to Jeff Neal back in 2019. This man has been on an absolute tear ever since, training now at his native Chicago at Mike Valley's Academy. But it's the wrestler, it's the suffocation on the ground that Muhammad maybe didn't have early on in his UFC career that has become a staple of his recent success. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Nice jab. All right, early round one action here as the fighter engages in the clinch. And again, we don't know the striking discrepancy here, but you got to think the wrestler is going to pursue these situations in this match.
I mean, he spent his lifetime here. He spent his lifetime in close. So he gets to the clinch, he gets chest to chest, and he's comfortable. No matter how good his opponent is in terms of overall skills, he is so well versed here that he feels like he is in the advantage position. That's how you control the fight. Fight behind the jab. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Takedown defense is there. Big knee lands there. Defensively responsible, nice block.
Oh, nice right hand.
Big roundhouse now, just misses. Muhammad gets in the clinch yet again. Let's see if he can get the offense going here.
Oh, nice.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, big elbow. Beautiful jab there by the champ. Good jab.
Fighter lands a kick now. He missed with that jab attempt there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Big power shot there. 15 seconds remain in the round.
He lands a nasty high kick up top.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Great job that round. Doing exactly that. Change up the strikes. The boxing looks great. The kickboxing down low looks awesome. And that head kick, that's a win.
All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. All right, next round is now underway. This could be it.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, nice block there from the crowd as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do at the top of the ring?
Garry getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submission.
Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Belal Muhammad.
He's got to be careful here. Another ground and pound strike lands for this man.
Muhammad's right back to the full mount.
Great job landing from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Machado Garry's in half guard.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Nice.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Final seconds of the round. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Belal Muhammad. 2 rounds in the books.
Stop!
All right, breathe. Deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that. Let's set up those takedowns with your strike.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Nice jab by Muhammad. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind him.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
All right, the fighters are fighting out the clinch here, and now we go to the ground. Beautiful trip there to get the takedown. Sweep the leg, Johnny!
Oh, John. One guy's always paying attention. The other guy's going, take a point. Take a point like they did to your boy, Johnny, and you lose the All-Valley Championship for disrespecting a guy like that with that sweep.
Lands the grounded pound strike here. Gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet.
Don't back up.
Just missed with the leg kick. 2 minutes have gone by.
Nice.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. That was a slick transition.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hand, stand up, fight.
Muhammad's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man. Big ground and pound. Getting him out here.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands.
In the half guard.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, side control now.
Changing the position. Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Belal Muhammad. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. 2 men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything in 10 minutes.
Dig for your
Oh, nice straight punch there by Machado Garry. Strike landed pretty cleanly there.
Level change, your leg, finish the takedown. Great job.
Muhammad's in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now. Just missed with that right hand. Leg kick checked by Muhammad. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, my goodness.
That's it.
Holy smokes.
Well, that smile on his face is only going to be surpassed by the zeros on the check. A huge knockout tonight. Gotta think some bonus money's coming his way.
Bonus money is coming his way. When you knock somebody stiff like this, you expect a bonus check. What a phenomenal performance by this young man.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, the future, Ian Machado
DC, you know what it's like to get that first UFC belt and become a champion. That is his reality here tonight, and new world order here at 170 pounds.
You've watched this guy over the course of his career carry this chip on his shoulder. Now you can watch him take a breath, because now you've accomplished the ultimate goal of becoming the UFC champion.